Hey, thanks so much for joining me for my 2022 Winnipeg and metro area market update. Now, if you've watched before, I like to use a little bit different number set than most. I think it's more indicative of what's going on. We're going to use median sale prices, not averages, and fourth quarter to fourth quarter, year over year, and also entire year compared to entire year. So starting in City Winnipeg condos, Q4 22 compared to Q4 21, there was actually a 3% increase to 235. The year 2022 compared to the year 2021, there was a 6% increase to 240. Condos did pretty good. Going to side by side homes, Q4 over Q4, 3% decrease to 272. And year over year, there was a 9% increase to 310. Talking about single family detached homes, Q over Q, 1% decrease to 355. And year over year, 22 over 21, an 8% increase to 392. Next, 30 miles from Portage and Indian, but not including the City of Winnipeg, single family detached home, quarter over quarter, 5% decrease to 410. That's big. We haven't seen that for a long time. And year over year, 22 over 21, 7% increase to 459.009 because somebody added $9 to their price because who knows why. Now, Coles notes, for the people who know what those are, because I always have young people saying, what's a Coles note? The year over year increases were strong, but the last number of months were really showing a slowing trend. Condos are doing great. If you're a condo owner, you have more. If you want to sell, you have a better chance than you have in a long time. The condo market was really soft for a long time, but it's actually doing pretty good right now. Bedroom communities are going to take a bigger hit and faster than the city. And there's a number of factors that I have in my text here: gas, interest rates, everything. People who thought they wanted a country life during COVID now realize they don't, so they're moving back to the city too. Sales are down a lot, like 20% year over year. So that's a pretty big number. And the days on market for the first part of the year were pretty comparable with the year before. But during the last part of the year, they really, really rose. So that's showing a fair bit of softening in the market. So what's going to happen / my crystal ball? So I predict that Winnipeg detached median price will fall 1 to 3%. I haven't said that my whole career. And bedroom communities within 30 miles of P&M, but not including city, are going to drop a little bit more. I'm guessing 2 to 5%. We'll see. Winnipeg's market is typically very slow and steady, or sometimes medium rising and steadily up. Price decreases are very, very rare. I've heard many people in my career say, I'm going to wait for the market to crash to buy a house, even 15 years ago when I started. So between then and now, pretty big price increase. I don't think that's going to happen. I think if you're going to wait for the market to crash significantly, you're going to pay off your landlord's mortgage and make your landlord very happy. So you can. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. In a year from now, call me up. If I'm right, I'll buy you lunch. If I'm wrong, I'll buy you lunch. So what do I do? If you're a buyer, you have more power now than in a long, long time. So you'll be able to negotiate harder, get better terms, be far more assertive. You're not begging for a house like we've seen in the past. If you're a seller, now more than ever, you have to prep your house properly, you have to price it properly, you have to have it marketed by your agent properly, and negotiate properly to get top dollar. It's not going to be nearly as easy as it once in the past to get a pile of buyers coming to your door with a stack of offers. You're going to have to try a little bit harder, but you're going to get paid for your effort. So maximize the details, make the profit. That's it for now. Thanks so much for joining me. Always love to talk to you. Call me anytime.